Hi, my name is Maria Pontes with 4 decades of corporate journey, author and a coach on a mission to help women retiring or planning to retire to have a life of legacy. Today, thank you for joining, and I have a very interesting guest. Why? Because I'm going to learn a lot from her, and so will you. We have today Manju Kar, who is a life transformation Feng Shui coach, an entrepreneur in garments, and an author. She's a naturopath doctor and she is gifted to heal people with dance and sound therapy. A social activist works with special children. She has gained her mastery from world-renowned masters and mentors like Master Joseph U. Canada. She has also completed her advanced study with Master John Sandifer, London. Life has given her an opportunity, and she is on a journey of contribution in a deeper way through her large scale practice of Feng Shui in all areas of life, be it health, wealth, relationship, and spirituality. With this, I would like to welcome Manju Kar, our guest for today. Hi, Manju.
Hi, Maria.
Very warm welcome to our show today. And I'm so happy to have you here for a reason that I'm going to learn from you more about Feng Shui, which I've not really gotten to. And I'm sure my audience too would be very happy to hear from you on your journey, along with the many things that you are doing today. Yes. So, Manju, tell me, what is it that life has been for you, and how was your journey after 60?
First of all, I must thank you for inviting me for this program. It's a great opportunity to meet so many people online and give my message. Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
So,
After 60, I was just waiting for this opportunity. When will I be 60 and I'm
oh,
retired and I can do plenty of things?
yes.
That is the way what I was looking forward. And of course, and my door opened what all things I wanted to do, I could just continue doing with that. And that's how my 60 was a rejoiceful journey for me.
So, when you stepped into 60, what did you experience? Was it something that you had actually planned or dreamt of?
Well, I was a businesswoman and traveling abroad many a time because of our export of shoes and garments, and we had to be meeting buyers, and then so many activities were there, meeting with the sample and organizing with the productions and all. But behind the mind, it was me who wanted to reach out and help people. That was
Okay.
there in me. Yes, that was the main thing which was always there in me.
And there's another very important which aspect which I always ask people. How did they go about planning their finance and health part for the retirement? Which is very important.
Well, with my experience of 27 years into feng shui, I have realized one thing.
Hmm.
People who retired, they concentrate on their health,
Yes.
on their wealth, rather. Sorry, it's on the wealth.
Well,
They plan it out, they do a lot of retirement plan, and everything works out according to them. But one thing is this, that the whole, if your wealth is not up to the mark, health stands nowhere, because health is wealth. And that is a thing I always request people to look after the health. That is a way you will be able to do plenty of things which you could not do during your lifetime because you had a lot of responsibility to execute. But this is the prime time after 60 that you will be able to enjoy your life. And that's what I look for, the health part of it.
So you very rightly said. So how do you take your how was your day spent like? What's it like for you?
Well, this is my days were being spent because I was a person who was a seeker and into a lot of spirituality and met the masters also and spent a lot of time and also with Jagi Vasudev. I went to Kailash and
Wow.
that gave me an inbuilt. There is a thing. Uh, this will be very clear to you all. Any journey, when you make a journey, you need a vehicle. And
Yeah.
without a vehicle, you will not be able to make a journey. Now,
Yes.
over here, your body is your vehicle, which
Yes.
needs a total maintenance. Now,
Absolutely.
this maintenance is you have to do it day to day. So, obviously, inculcated into your yoga, your time bound for your your breathing, your meditations, your spiritual activity, your food habits, your time frame, everything was accountable, and that would give you the best health. And that is how you can take this journey in a beautiful manner rather than after retiring. I've seen people suffering to the core with their health. I feel
Yes.
sorry
Yes.
for them.
So I have one important question about your work in the area of Feng Shui. How is it helping people uh, in what you are currently working on? And I know you are working internationally as well. If you could throw some light on that.
Yes. Feng Shui was a opportunity given to me by my sister. I
Okay.
know she was the one who is 11 years younger to me. She was down with blood cancer with a baby, 1 year baby in her arm.
Oh,
And that is the time she told me, I want to live, Didi. And I must have knocked at all the doors to make it possible for her living. And there I came across Feng Shui and the best master who also gave me a immense of knowledge, to get over the pain, recovery, and everything. And
mm,
that is how simultaneously I was taking care of her. And with this feng shui, the door opened. Today she is living, and her son is 26 years old
wow.
and 27 years old, rather, and he's doing well. That gave me a lot of confidence. This feng shui gives a biggest opening for health, also for wealth, for your relationship, and for overall well being. I could
Okay.
just see that.
Hmm.
And that's how I plunged into this feng shui, and that became my passion, my mission, my vision.
Wow. So yeah, the journey always start with a challenge or a difficulty that you face, and
Very true, very true.
your success, it leads to your success there. I definitely agree that with you. Now, even at this age, do you think learning is required and is it important to keep learning? What is your view about learning at this age? And what is that you are doing for yourself?
Well, this is an opportunity. You keep on learning. When you keep on learning, your brain is active. All the cells are active. Your nourishment is there for the brain. If you stop learning, you're nowhere. And this opportunity of learning has given me, and I still today, I learn everything down the lane whenever I get a time. I see that I receive some knowledge. I'm a seeker of knowledge, and that gives a lot of help to others. this is again being given to the others. And that's how, with my experience, my learning has given a reward to my mission to help people in a very big way, very big.
Yes, you are contributing to special children. What is it that you are associated with them for? If you can
Well,
share.
this is NASHU, run by Vijay Merchant, the cricketer, is National Association of Equal Opportunity for the Handicap. This
Okay.
was the people who called me 20 years back to teach them dance, and I'm a dancer of
Ah,
Kathak, Bharatanatyam, and
yes.
Odissi. So when they asked me for to teach them dancing, and I had been there, and they said, "Ma'am, it will be an honorary job." I said, "Very good. I would love to be with it." And there I started with the dancing for the children. Over
So,
there, I realized, oh no, this was a big, big challenge because they were mentally challenged,
yes.
physically challenged, deaf and dumb. I didn't know how to start with the journey with them. But somehow of the other, I had to reprogram myself to relearn their way of learning the
Yeah.
dance because, yes, they taught me how. And then after that, they were the one, they performed one after the other the shows in a big hall for 2 hours, 3 hours, and non-stop
Mm.
it went. Not only that, that transformed their life too. There was a confidence ignited in them. They knew they are an artist, people are applauding for their performance. That gave us such a big transformation in their life. Today, they are all in the 10,000 to 50,000, they are being earning their, pay packet. And I feel
Wow.
proud to look at them. That
True.
was the thing.
So, how have you kept yourself active and happy with the hobbies that you have? What are your hobbies and how have you kept that live?
My first hobby is I'm very, very connected to nature. I love nature. So, I'm also a feng shui landscapist. So with that has given a lot of opening to
Oh,
the business people, to householders, to many people, in that regard. So the alignment of the five element along with the landscaping, it was a biggest opportunity for me. That is
wow.
one thing. And when you are with the nature, with your earth,
Yeah.
and with your plants, you really thrive, and your oxygen is given to you at a freedom. And that is how you keep yourself active. I'm active all the time, and that is becomes my buzz moment. And my dance is my passion. There's another
So
one
sweet.
thing. And anything. One thing I have understood one thing. I am given a responsibility or an opportunity to serve others. And
Correct.
that I take it very happily. When anybody has any issues or problems, I look forward to it to find a solution for them. And that was my passion. It's really inculcated in my system to be at beck and call. I'm there and I get a transformation of their life. The number of people, when I look at them and I feel so, so happy. And that makes me feel younger, energetic, and I literally work on it.
Beautiful. Oh my God, there's so much to learn from you, Manju. And, you know, with all this that you're doing, do you even find time to, socially network with people and how do you do that?
Uh, if that is your purpose, things become easy. It is a purpose which I made it to my life. Yes, I'll be doing all these things to people who need me. And I have acquired this knowledge in a very, very tough way for my survival of my sister. If this knowledge was executed to the others and they were getting, why not? And
Yes.
today I have my own NGO also. I adopted a
Okay.
village also I look after the village, and then I plant fruit trees in every house. One fruit tree has to be planted, and every monsoon, this is my ritual, it's become. And I see to the soft skill of those children.
Okay.
And then the women's, they are the silent sufferer. They do
Okay.
not know what they are having. Some with gynec problems, some with so many problems. And being a naturopath doctor, I could access in those plants and things which is easily available to them. Only they don't have the know-how how to use it, And only when I show them their ways, it becomes easy life for them, and I feel nice about it. That is
Wow.
uh, one more thing. This world needs people. This
Yeah.
world needs people for others. Everybody, some way or the other, can uh, uh, give a gift to this world. That's what I feel. We have acquired so much of knowledge. It will be a waste if it
Yes.
goes with us, but not literally sharing with the others. And if you share it and release someone from their pain and agony,
True.
why not? Why not?
Absolutely.
Yes, it
My
is a
God,
beautiful.
that's quite a contribution from your side to go into the villages and work. I must join you
I
one.
enjoy it. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. It's so much. It gives me immense of pleasure. By looking at them. I do it for them. That's just, I feel. I not for them. I do it for myself, contributing to them rather that way. So that gives me a satisfaction. That gives me a lot of energy. I
Yeah.
really get a lot of energy with that, a lot of positive energy.
True. I can see that in your smile and your expression as well. Okay. Now that, Manju, very often there are a couple of people I have been meeting of late, ever since I've started this journey of helping women reinvent a retirement lifestyle. A couple of them are not prepared. There are some who are like almost retiring this month or next month and just don't know what to do and are stuck. What are your views for the people who have some time at least to retire? What is it that you would like to convey to them?
Well, first of all, thank you for such a noble cause you have invented for all these people. Otherwise, at this stage, people, uh, I see them in a very depressive
Yes.
mode, because they feel the authority is gone.
Yeah.
Every part of things are being taken away from them. I do
True.
not know, a very melancholy look, and that impacts their health. And if they take charge of themselves with their knowledge acquired down the
Yes.
lane, and they want to share that knowledge to others, it's a blessing in disguise. I know they must think that and make it available to the others, that a gratitude to this planet where I have lived, I have acquired. Why not? I also give the same thing to them. All the people who are retired, they should make their life very pleasant. First of all, their emotional baggage has to
Yes.
be kept aside.
True.
The emotion is the one. If any disease, I call when your life is not at ease, is known as disease. And
Yes.
everything, whatever happens to your health, it is you who invited it. You name yourself, I am aging. I cannot do that. Please don't do that.
Yes.
Never tell yourself that you're aging. That is just a digit. And every morning, get up in front of the mirror and love yourself and see how beautifully you will feel acknowledged by yourself. Then only people will acknowledge you. And if you don't acknowledge yourself and you say, I'm retired, I'm old, please,
Yes.
please do this and do that, no one is going to be at your beck and call. That's a very sorry situation, and you invite the hurt feeling for yourself, because there is a generation gap, and they live their life according to their themselves,
Yes, yes.
and of course we should understand that and give that space. And why not be a free bird, fly? So much to do. And the noble cause what you are doing, with all those retired people, if this becomes a huge club, you can imagine the strength you're inculcating into everybody, Maria. It's
True.
a very beautiful thing what you're doing. I really feel it. Proud, any help, anytime, I'm always there. I don't think so anybody suffers unless and
Yes.
until mentally deposit has to be cleared. The clutter clearing of inner self is a must. Then only you will be able to rejoice your life.
Yeah, that's very, very true. In fact, almost 2 months before I could retire, I was like, abhi, ye saaf karna hai, wo saaf karna hai. I was ready to clean the house. So I said, I'll have less cleaning to do once I retire. And as you rightly said, yeah, we must find uh, things to do for ourselves, create that path for ourselves because nobody else will do it. And Manju, to let you know, I'm very happy that currently I am running my own mastermind, having women, not just from India, but international colleagues who are on this journey with me to help them plan what kind of a retirement lifestyle they want. So thank you so much that you've acknowledged it. And yes, I am on that
I
journey now.
know. It's
Because
the flower fragrance of your flower. Let it go, spread wider and wider.
yeah,
Let you just spread that. It's a very beautiful thing. People should really. They will understand. They will acknowledge themselves with your uh, this particular club or mastermind, whatever you have done. That is amazing. Reaching to them and a big solace for themselves,
yes,
and they
yes,
will be able to understand what they are supposed to be giving to this world. Only you give,
yes,
automatically you will receive. That's what I feel. Be
yeah.
a giver. That's it.
So thank you so much, Manju, and for coming today to share some thoughts on the Feng Shui part. And friends, in case you would like to hear more on Feng Shui, we have Manju Kar, whom you can connect. Do write, connect with me. I'll be there to share her contact details. Also, if you are someone who's planning to retire or retired, do connect. Don't feel upset or bad that it's too late. I'm there for you. And do share your comments in the section below, and I'll be happy to be with you on this journey. Thank you, and a big God bless. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.